Donald Sutherland, a veteran actor known for his roles in MASH, Clute, and The Hunger Games, has died at the age of 88. Sutherland died on Thursday in Miami after a long illness, according to his agency. With a heavy heart, I tell you that my father, Donald Sutherland, has passed away, Donald's son, actor Kiefer Sutherland, wrote in a post on Instagram on Thursday. I personally think he's one of the most important actors in the history of film, never daunted by a role, good, bad, or ugly. Sutherland earned an Emmy for his role as the Soviet official in the fact-based 1995 TV movie Citizen X, as well as a pair of Golden Globes. His career spanned more than 60 years, and nearly 200 film and television credits. Sutherland's big break came when he was cast as one of the Dirty Dozen in the star-studded 1967 film, which became a major hit, before he'd go on to play Hawkeye Pierce, the wisecracking doctor, in the movie version of MASH. He then would star in Clute with Jane Fonda, who he also developed an off-screen relationship with. But younger filmgoers will likely remember him as President Snow in the Hunger Games movies. Sutherland, though, was known to take on all types of roles. In the 1970s, he took on the remake of the horror film Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and even played a pot-smoking professor in National Lampoon comedy Animal House. He also starred opposite Julie Christie in the director Nicholas Roeg's Don't Look Now, a 1973 movie that became somewhat notorious for its graphic sex scene, which had to be trimmed in order to avoid an X rating, which would have meant it would have been banned in most cinemas. Sutherland was never without work, but it's his turn in Oliver Stone's JFK, and then supporting work in Ordinary People, which of course would also go on to win Oscar for Best Picture, that really stood out. He even had roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Backdraft, the movie about firefighters, and of course The Italian Job, starring Edward Norton and Charlize Theron. Sutherland would also star as the legendary lover, namely Casanova, for the director Federico Fellini in Fellini's Casanova. Sutherland was born in St. John, New Brunswick, where he endured several bouts of ill health as a child, including having polio. He attended the University of Toronto, where he studied engineering before gravitating towards drama and appearing on stage, graduating with degrees in both. Sutherland was notoriously tall for the industry, coming in at 6'4". He would then meet his first wife, Lois Hardwick, in college, and the two married in 1959. He then moved to London, where he found some stage work, and eventually in Hollywood in the 1960s, where Dirty Dozen and MASH put him on the map. In the mid-1960s, he divorced, then marrying actress Shirley Douglas, whom he met while filming the horror movie Castle of the Living Dead. They had two children, actor Kiefer Sutherland and Rachel, who had also worked in film and post-production as a supervisor. That marriage would also end in divorce, and in 1972 Sutherland wed his third wife, actress Francine Rosset, with whom he had 3 sons. Donald would appear in 3 films with his son Kiefer, beginning with 24 Star's small part in the comedy drama Max Dugan Returns in 1983, followed by John Grisham's adaptation A Time to Kill. The two didn't perform in a scene together, however, until the 2016 western Forsaken. Kiefer would say, "It was a memory and an experience that I will treasure for the rest of my life." Sutherland received an honorary award for the Academy of Motion Picture and Arts and Sciences Board in 2017 and was honored with the Order of Canada. In 2022, Sutherland appeared alongside Halle Berry and Patrick Wilson in the space thriller Moonfall and in the Roku TV miniseries Swimming with Sharks. His final credit came in 2023, with the actor starring in the Paramount Plus western drama Lawman, Bass Reeves. Asked what advice he would give young actors, Sutherland told Reuters in 2019, "Try and be truthful as possibly as you can. Read a lot, learn and memorize things. Enjoy your artistry. Study dancing. Be a circus performer. Learn how to juggle. So many things. But mostly, you have to observe." Sutherland was 88.